So my last video, I was sure after catastrophe struck, my poor camera was dead in the water. Or was it?
So as you all know in my last video, and I'll put a link to it up here and I'll link to it down below, my poor camera took a bit of a swim, and you can see that in the video. Well, you can't actually see it fall in the water because I didn't film that, obviously. But I sent the camera off to Nikon, and you know, you'll see, I'll link Gavin's video down below, and you'll see me taking the cards out of the camera, and they're wet on the inside. So on it was also my 24-120 Nikon Z lens, and I was very upset. It was such a sickening feeling for that to happen, and like I said, I sent it off to, I put it in a bag of rice for a few days. Unfortunately, I couldn't continue on my little adventure with Gavin and Chris and Ben and Amanda because I didn't have a camera. So they went up to Meat Cove in Cape Breton, and I wasn't able to go with them. So that was unfortunate, especially seeing how much fun they had up there. And yes, I understand the irony that I'm sitting beside a water fountain right now talking about my camera going into water. So I'm just glad the water fountain's not on right now. Anyway, I sent it off to Nikon, and the response I got was a little bit unexpected. So the response I got from Nikon wasn't what I expected. It was unfortunate. They said they could repair the lens, which was great, but they said that my camera was not repairable, or that it fiscally didn't make sense to repair the camera. So it would cost more than to replace the camera. They offered me a new camera, or new, I don't know if they meant new, if it was refurbished or what, for $2,300 Canadian, which is about $400 less than retail. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have $2,300, and so I refused the repair on the camera. I refused the repair on the camera, unfortunately, but I did get the lens repaired. The 24-120 f4, I love that lens. I did get it repaired. They quoted me $600 for that repair. And the more I think about it, I do remember that possibly the camera or lens or something hit a rock when it went down into the river, because I do remember hearing some sort of smack. So I don't know what happened there, but they said that the lens had separated from the tube, whatever that means, and so I did get that repaired. They quoted me $600. It ended up only being about $400, so that was great. That was $200 more I could put towards a new camera. So I had the camera sent back to me, and that's when we had a bit of a plot twist. So the interesting thing that happened, and I hope you can hear me, it's pretty windy out here today. I'm not sure why I chose to do this outside today, but I just didn't feel like being in the studio. So the interesting thing that occurred when I got my camera back was that it kind of worked, sort of. So when I got it back, the battery was completely dead, which I fully expected, and so I just on a whim, I wanted to charge it up, and obviously with the lens being repaired, I wanted to see if I could actually try it on the camera. And so when I got it back, I charged up the battery, and I put the battery in the camera, and it instantly came on. The ironic thing is the off switch was in the off position, so the camera came on, but the camera was turned off. So I fiddled with the switch, nothing happened. So when you put the battery in the camera automatically comes on, and the only way to turn it off is to take the battery out. So not a big deal, but kind of a pain in the ass. So So I thought, okay, well, let me try taking a picture with it. And I took a couple of pictures with it, and it seemed to work just the way it should. And then I tried recording some video with it, and it seemed to work just the way it should. The only thing that I could find that was wrong was the on-off switch. Why Nikon said that it couldn't be repaired, I don't really know, but the on-off switch was the only thing that I could find that was wrong with the camera. So that's where we're at. So ironically, right now, I am filming with my Z6II and my 24-120. Those are in front of me right now. That is what you're seeing recording this video right now. So if that's the only problem, I'm flabbergasted. I don't understand why Nikon couldn't fix the on-off section of this. I don't know if a month from now this camera is going to completely shut down and crap out on me. I don't know what's going on. But right now, it is kind of alive, sort of. So we'll go from here and we'll see how it works. So at this point, that's the question. Do I get another Z6II? Do I keep using this one and hope that it lasts until I can get another camera? Do I wait for the Z6III that is supposedly coming out, rumored in the next 6 months? You know, hopefully this camera lasts until then. It's working. It's filming video, obviously. The audio is working. The jack didn't get damaged when it went in the water. The lens is repaired and working, and the camera takes pictures. So I've been very, very happy with this camera. I have had no problem with this camera at all. I enjoyed it. I like it. It's done everything that I've wanted it to do. So I have no issues with it. Would I like to wait until I get the Z6III with possibly some new features? Sure. So I'd love to hear what you think I should do, because there's obviously going to be a price difference between the Z6II and the Z6III that you know, will be a bit of a bump, but I don't know how much. So what do you think I should do? Should I get the Z6III when it comes out, get a new Z6II now, or just hope that this one works until I can get to the Z6III? You know, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think I should do. While you're down there, please hit subscribe. I'd love to have you on the team. We just recently passed 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing, and I really, really want to have more of you on board. So leave me a comment down there. Let me know, what do you think? Should I go wait for the Z6III, get a new Z6II, or just ride this one out until it finally dies? Maybe it's not going to die. Maybe it'll never die. It's just a matter of pulling the battery in and out whenever I want to turn it on and off. So let me know what you think I should do. And if you want to see some of the pictures, I'm going to throw some pictures up here at the end so that you can see what the camera is doing right now. The quality is still there. The pictures still look good. So let me know what you think, and check out the video that I've got on the screen now that will show you when the camera went in the water. Check it out. I'll link Gavin's and Chris's channels down below, and I will see you again next time.